All right, what's up, people? All right, these are the last three. These two were from the original case that we were open, and then this was an extra one. So we got the last two from that case, and we got an extra jumbo in here. 3 boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo. So we get 15 total autos. Let's roll the dice. We'll get going. If I can find them. There we go. We got a 2 on the pink. And we have a 6 on the yellow. So we'll hit it 8 times. 8 times on the randomizer. All right, here's everybody in the break. Ricky, you're at the top. Aaron, you're at the bottom. We'll press it 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we got Aaron at the top. Joel, you're at the bottom. All right, here's all the locked teams. We'll press these 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And all the teams that did not get picked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got D-backs and Pirates in the 1 spot for Aaron. Aaron, you also have the Rangers. Robert, you're in the tool hole. You got the Bravos and the Rays. The Braves, Rays. And you got the Nats. Aaron, you're in the 3 hole. You got the A's and the Yankees. And Aaron, you also chose the Astros. Jim, you're in the 4. You got the Twins and the Mets. And Jim, you also have the Giants. Ricky, you're in the 5. You got the Rockies and the White Sox. And Ricky, you also have the Blue Jays. All right, Sean, you're in the 6 hole. You got the Red Sox and the Royals. Sean, you also have the Marlins. Matt, you're in the 7. You got the Indians and the Angels. Maybe a Trout auto. Indians, Angels, and you also have the Tigers. Charlie, you're in the 8. Padres, Reds. And Charlie, you got the Mariners. Robbie, you're in the 9 hole with the Brewers, Dodgers. And Orioles. And last but not least is Joel with the Phillies and the Cubs. And Cardinals. All right, there's everybody. Yeah, there are a lot of pitchers autos in this stuff, so we need to try to our best to avoid them. Definitely a pitcher heavy product, for sure, no doubt about it. Was this the Falcons' 2nd or 3rd preseason? We signed Josh Rosen. Maybe Josh Rosen will come back and be the ultimate 1st-round draft pick. Potentially Matty Ice's backup. Still waiting on that Acuna, Sean. I think it's I would blame it on my slow mail service. But who knows? Maybe it'll show tomorrow. Like I said, we had a substitute mail person all week, so he could have very well screwed it up too. But it'll show up eventually. Jose Ramirez. All right, so we're looking for some big name autos. There's a Jazz base, Jose Abreu hyper, and our first auto right off the bat, not a bad one to the Reds. That's Tyler Stevenson. Nice start, though. Non-pitcher and a player that actually plays. Tyler Stevenson, that's to the Reds. That's a base. That's to the Reds. That's Charlie. Charlie starting us off, and then a Big Meat Pete refractor. So let's limit our pitcher autos, and let's hit some big color. Bobby Dolbeck base. Tyler Stevenson base. There's a Kirilloff, pretty good pack. Poppy, Hyper Charlie Morton, and then a refractor of two-color I-Man, Max Scherzer. Sisto Sanchez, Ryan Weathers. Sean Murphy, there's a Kyle Lewis, pink Kershaw. Back-to-back Kershaws. Pink is to $3.99, and then the Kershaw refractor. Double hit there. Yeah, I think all the autos are different pictures, unless that's just short print. Laudy Taveras, Campusino. There's a hyper of Maeda. I'm guessing one might be a short print, because we hit the short print Acuna like in the very first box. But sometimes the base auto is different from the base card picture. Jesus Sanchez, he had a bomb the other night. There's a Carlson. Got a green hyper in the back. Hopefully it's an auto. Gavin Lux, Brady Singler, and then a green hyper of Max Scherzer. That's numbered to 199. And then a Ketel Marte refractor. Still only one auto. Man, these cards are sticking to each other. Nate Pearson, Conforto, Anderson, Kirk. It's like these cards are old or something. Clark Schmidt, Patino, hyper of Crochet, who throws about 1,000 miles an hour. Next hit is going to be Nick Nelson. That's to the Yankees. 2 base autos to start. One a pitcher, one a hitter. Most of the jumbos we had, if we hit 5 autos, at least 3 of them were pitcher autos. Ryan Braun. Braves beat the Giants today, so that was a good series win. There's a Brian Hayes insert. And this is a nice auto here. Andrew Vaughn refractor. Andrew Vaughn refractor. That's to the White Sox. That's a nice hit. So 2 nice autographs in the first box. Andrew Vaughn refractor auto. That is to $4.99. Nice hit there, White Sox. That's Ricky. Nice hit, Ricky, on the Vaughn refractor. And then behind that, a Kirk refractor. That's to the Blue Jays. All right, 2 more autos to go. There's a Madrigal. Yasmani Grandal, Casey Mize, and a negative of Paul Goldschmidt. And then a Bogarts refractor to the Red Sox. Contreras, Devers, Trent Grisham, a Mike Trout hyper. That's a nice card. Angels. And then a Volt Refractor. Wonder if Trout will come back this year. Angels are probably just going to tell him, don't even worry about it. They're pretty much out of the playoffs. All right, these last two, we got 3 more packs. Should have 2 autos in them. Trout. There is a Luis Castillo, Dylan Carlson. And next auto is a red itself, but it's not a Carlson. It is Seth Elridge. That's to the red Cardinals, excuse me. Back-to-back Cardinals hits there. So there's another pitcher. 2 out of the 4 pitchers. We're above our stat line. If this next auto, there's a Blake Snell refractor. We're beating our average if this is a heavy pack. For some reason maybe it has an extra card. All right, Cronenworth on top. Nico Horner, hyper of Goldie, and a Tucker Davidson auto. That's to the Braves. With the Tucker Davidson. So at least our better auto was a color auto of the Vaughn. Tucker Davidson, and then an Ozzie Albies refractor. Last pack of box number 1. Eloy, Trout, and a Devi Garcia refractor to the Yankees. So not a bad first box at all with the Stevenson and the DeVault refractor. We'll take that all day. All right, box number 2. I think these are the last 2 boxes from the first case. Give us something crazy, a red refractor or a super. We already hit a gold out of the case. It was a pitcher. There's a Laudy Taveras hyper, Rangers. And next auto is going to be a refractor for the Cardinals. That's Raul Ramirez. Refractor auto $4.99. Raul Ramirez, second hit for the Cardinals. Those are both going to Joel. And then a Strasburg refractor. Another Kirilloff, Altuve, Crawford, and Vault refractor. Randy Arozarena. There's a Bohm and a green of Willie Castillo. Willie Castillo green is numbered to 199, and then a Shane Bieber refractor to the Indians. I guess Shane Bieber's been hurt all year because I have not heard anything of him. Another Contreras, no Pache yet. Acuna, Grandal hyper, and then a Tim Anderson refractor. I will say refractors have been nice veterans. The jumbos are nice because you're going to get a refractor in every pack. Although I feel like you get a little bit more color in the hobby. There's a Christian Yelich. Next auto is going to be Johan Heim. That is to the A's. Catcher auto. I think he's probably going to have to play a different position to play because I don't see them going away from Sean Murphy. And then a Kirk refractor, that's to the Blue Jays. So that's 2 autos so far in this box. Tony Gosselin, Luis Garcia, and a nice card here. That might be a variation. Cabrian Hayes variation. That's a pretty good card there to the Pirates. Nice hit. The Cabrian Hayes short print variation. Nice hit there, Pirates. Nice hit. Probably the best short print variation you could hit there. Nice hit, Pirates. That's a good card. Nice hit, Aaron. Yeah, that's a sweet card, Ricky. We hit the Acuna short print variation, but this one's a rookie. It's a very nice card of Cabrian Hayes, who's going to be a stud. Verlander, next auto, going to the Dodgers. That's Mitch White. Dodgers get the next hit. With the Mitch White, who I believe got traded. And then Verdugo refractor, and then the Marte refractor was the other card in that Cabrian Hayes pack. So very nice card there, Aaron. Still should have 2 more autos to go. Juan Soto, nice Cronenworth there. And then a Jake Flaherty refractor. One of these top-tier rookies, Cronenworth, Bohm, Hayes, one of them's going to break out and be a superstar. It's going to happen. Madrigal, Vaughn, Jonathan India is a great player for the Reds. Gratterall, another hyper of Chris Archer. And then Monte Harrison, that's to the Marlins. Man, and that's the base Cabrian Hayes refractor. Wow. Nice box for the Pirates and Aaron. Monte Harrison, that was a nice pack. That's a pack you want to grab at a show or something. The Harrison auto and then the Hayes refractor. Nice hits. Mountcastle variation's a nice card too. I don't understand how the Orioles are so bad because they have a pretty decent offense. When you look at their lineup, they just cannot put it together on a nightly basis. And then their pitching is atrocious. There's a Jazz. Luis Robert. And then a Keston Hiera. All right, one of these packs should have an auto. A nice 2-box start, though, to this break. There's a Mountcastle, McKay, Posey, and then a DD refractor. This pack should have an auto in it. If Ohtani has an autograph, it'd just be on one of those insert variation cards. I have not seen it, although I have not checked the checklist. I know Trout has some autos. Trout has a bunch of autos in here. I'm not sure on Ohtani. He usually does. Madrigal. There's a Ruiz, Jimenez, and a Bo Burrow to the Tigers with the Bo Burrow. So a nice box there with the Hayes short print and then the Freed refractor. That is a Hayes variation there, Joe. What's up? It's a pretty good card. Not sure what they sell for. But that's probably the best rookie variation you can hit in here. All right, last box. If you're always debating on whether to open hobby or jumbo, it's the same thing usually with Bowman too. The hobbies are going to have more refractors. The jumbos are going to have more refractors, more autos. But the hobby variations usually have a little bit more color. Cabrian Hayes base. Pache, there's our first Pache. Joey Bart. And next up, that is to the Sterling Sharp. That's to the Nationals. Sterling Sharp, the old tight end for the Broncos. Or was that Shannon Sharp? Sterling Sharp was the wide receiver for the Packers. That's to the Nationals. And then a Redone refractor to the A's. I love Hayes. Hayes is a great player. He just got to stay healthy. What did Pitts do? Pitts make a touchdown catch. Bedragel. There's a Cronenworth. Mountcastle. Acuna. Olsen Hyper. And then a Chris Davis refractor. No Ohtani auto in this stuff. I know Trout has a bunch. Trout's got an auto to 99. He's got a couple autos to 25. There's a McKenzie. Devin Williams, Robert Green, Brandon Crawford. And then a Rizzo refractor. The Crawford is to 199. Running over people. That's awesome. The Falcons division, I mean, obviously the Bucks are the favorite. There's a Bohm. There's an Adele. Yelich. Purple. AJ Puck. Purple is numbered to 399. And then a Giancarlo Stanton getting jammed. Probably going to break his bat for the Yankees. Only one auto hit so far. Need a big color auto. Evan White. Joey Gallo. And a Chris Bubik. That's to the Royals. He was a first-round draft pick a couple years ago. 2018. And a Suarez refractor to the Reds. Yeah, there's new stuff coming out this week. I'll post it probably a day or two before it comes out. I'm not even sure what it is, but from about here on until Christmas, there should be new stuff coming out every week. Tatis. There's a Machado and a Shogo Akiyama refractor. Yeah, Chris Bubik's not a bad one to hit. All right, we got a green. Hopefully it's an auto. This product's definitely pitcher heavy, but hopefully some of them will pan out. There's a Juan, a Cronenworth, and it's going to be an Evan Longoria green to the Giants. Greens are to 99, I believe. 47 to 99 on the Evan Longoria. And then a Sean Murphy refractor for the A's. All right. How many autos have we hit? 2. Acuna, Riley, Jimenez, and a Jorge Matillo. That is to the Padres. Nice hit there, Padres. Padres are struggling right now. Just got swept by the Dodgers. Lorenzo Cain. I saw that too. I never know, Ricky, I never know if people are telling the truth when they like post something on Twitter and say they hit a 101 out of a blaster or stuff like that. Bobby Dolbeck, I know you can, but I feel like everybody says, oh, I hit this out of a blaster. Sam Huff, Hyper, and then a Nick Senzel. Because I think I saw somebody say they hit the Bohm Superfractor out of a blaster. All right, blue. Hopefully an auto. Hopefully a big name auto. Carlson. DeGrom. There's an Ohtani. This was the one I thought he might have an autograph on, but he doesn't. Marlin. Could be a Jazz. Lewin Diaz. Blue auto. That's to the Marlins. Nice hit there, Marlins. With the Lewin blue, that's to 150. Nice hit there, Sean. With the Lewin Diaz blue. Would have been a really big card if that was a Jazz, but still a nice hit. Yeah, Joe, you can always hit supers and blasters and retail and stuff, but really they're going to put all their big cards in hobby. I mean, there's a reason National Treasures and all that stuff doesn't have retail products. Next auto is Rockies. That's Ryan Castellani for the Rockies. Hobby's definitely where you're going to hit your bigger cards. You can hit nice cards in retail. All right, is that 5 autos? 2, 3, 4, 5? Prismic Power, Mike Trout. There's a Bohm, and then a Jesus Sanchez refractor. I'm surprised we didn't hit an auto of one of these cards. I figured those would be at least one per case, but I guess they're a little harder. Alec Bohm, Phillies. And then a Jesus Sanchez who hit a bomb the other night. Marlins. So a good break overall. A couple nice autos, and then the Brian Hayes. We got a Castellani, Rockies. Diaz, blue. That's the 150. Mateo. Bubic. That is Scoop. Or excuse me. Sharp. Bo Burrows. There's a Brian Hayes refractor. Monte Harrison. Mitch White. Johan Heem. A Raul Ramirez refractor. Tucker Davidson. Seth Elridge. This was a nice card. Vaughn refractor to the White Sox. That was the $4.99. Nick Nelson. Tyler Stevenson. And then this nasty Brian Hayes variation to the Pirates. That's a big card. Appreciate it, boys. I'll be posting some new stuff this week once I figure out what it is and how much we're getting. But I'll get these shipped out tomorrow. Appreciate it as always, boys. We'll see